I'm feeling a little weird tonight. I had a salad earlier on, and there was some cactus in it. I think the cactus may have had some medicinal property. There was also chocolate in my teeth. Does it bother you if I stand this close? Bothers you, doesn't it, Michael? That's why I'm doing it. Do you ever meet people and they come and they stand too close to you? I always want to meet these people and go, why'd you do that? Did you learn that somewhere? Did you? It's a real sign, apparently, of being a little bit bonkers if you stand too close to people. It's going to be a really weird show tonight. I think that... Look at the size of my head. Good Lord. Please, look. I think they should do the news like this. Today there was some news. It's going to really freak you out. I've been feeling weird all day, and then when I came in here, I noticed that there were cameras following me around. There's a camera back there. There's a camera up there. And I thought, why is there a camera up there? Oh, look, that's why! Wait. You know what we need is some sort of kind of tense music so that we can all look at each other.
Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody else. Wow! It's Friday, everybody! Yeah! Friday, a great day for America, everybody! Although, not a great week for Justin Bieber. His monkey is still in Germany! Still in Germany. Apparently people have asked him, what are you going to do without your cute, furry little pet? And the monkey's like, I don't know. See what I did? Yeah. You see what I did? You thought, well, but it was the monkey I was talking about. It was, in fact, a joke.
This is good one, yeah.
Oh, I like this joke. Is this one he pretends he's talking about Justin Bieber, but he's really talking about the monkey?
That's a real switcheroo.
Please don't say switcheroo.
I'm very sorry.
Do you know what a switcheroo actually is?
What is a switcheroo?
It's a kangaroo which has changed places.
Like sexually or just?
No, like, you know in that movie where Lindsay Lohan changed places with Jamie Curtis?
Yeah, right.
Right, well, it's like that. Except with kangaroos. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what, in China, in Beijing, they're looking for a chief pornography identification officer so they can censor internet content? Like, The job is open to anyone, but it helps to have a master's in Bayesian.
This is good, I love it.
Yeah. You do that thing with your hand again. You clearly have a master's in Bayesian right there.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I come out here and say, today's the day I look forward to all year, but I don't really mean it. But today I really mean it. Because I've been looking forward to this. I love this day. This is my favorite day of the year. It's Arbor Day, everybody! Yeah! Hey, you remember that thing I said when I said they were a great audience?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Do we have a graphic for Arbor Day? Oh. That wasn't like a graphic, that was like a little story. Like I came in, I watered in the trees, and then I was like... Anyway, I love Arbor Day. I spent all day planting my seeds, then I left the house. Yes, I planted my seed, I dropped a log in the forest, I grew some wood, I played with my acorns. There, we're done, right? On Arbor Day, we're all encouraged to plant and care for trees because trees are our friends. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree. That's from Trees by Joyce Kilmer, who wrote that, or it was written in 1913. Joyce Kilmer, fantastic poet. You got a picture of Joyce Kilmer? See that? No. That's Val Kilmer. He wrote the poem, I think I shall never meet a poem lovely as a pizza. One lonesome clap sounds like sympathy. Sympathy. I developed a lisp at some point. I think my teeth are beginning to come undone.
Is that why your teeth are coming?
Yes, I've noticed I'm developing a lisp and my German accent is returning and I don't even want it to. I have a German accent and a lisp. This could be an interesting show.
Just let this happen, Craig. Let this happen.
I'm just letting it happen. I'm just letting it go. It's all happening. What's the deal? You looking at my ass or what? What's going on? I swear that horse is passive-aggressive.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
What the hell? He just like shrugs and stares at me with that fixed grin on his face. What, you want me to come over there? You want me to come over there or you, what? You do? If I come over there, it better be good. It's not going to be good? Well, I'm not coming over there then. All right, well, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Pretty good monologue tonight,
Yeah,
isn't it?
great. Yeah.
It's the last thing to go, Jeff. I think, you know, we've been trying for years to deconstruct this late night genre. I think the monologue's the last thing to go. I think we're getting there, though.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Yeah. I think, well, from me talking to you, that wouldn't be a monologue, Jeff. That would, in fact, be a...
Dialogue.
That's
correct.
Yeah. But wait a minute, I'm talking to the horse as well, so that would be a...
Triple-log.
Triple-log. It's a triple-log.
Triple-log, that's a
No,
tree.
a triple-log is a long narrative poem about adventures on LSD.
Now, I read one of those once, and a kangaroo had switched bodies with a koala.
That's called, I've read that, it's called The Old Switcheroo.
The Old Switcheroo.
It's written by an Australian, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely deconstructing the monologue now, Adam. I don't know. I didn't know I had the balls for this, but I think I'm all right with it. I'm like, the audience is uncomfortable. Folks at home have left. And I'm enjoying the bit of chocolate that's stuck in my teeth. That's actually what's happening. See, earlier on when I lisped and I was trying to be German, I was just trying to enjoy some chocolate. Whilst pretending to be German. Have you ever done that, Jeff?
Oh, yes, I've enjoyed chocolate while being German, yes.
Have you ever enjoyed that, pretend horse? It's a weird one, isn't it?
I really like what you're doing here.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, dangerous. This is dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be back.
No.
Shall we go to a commercial break?
Yeah, I'll take you to commercial.
Well, shall I come over there, or
Yeah,
you want to just
come
do
on
it
over
yourself?
here.
Do it yourself.
All right, man. The hell.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I can
you
do
do
it.
it.
You're watching The Late Late Show with Chief Pornography Identification Officer Craig Ferguson.
Welcome back to the big Friday night show where things are going crazy, right,
We're
John?
out of control. Whoa.
We're pretending things are more interesting than they are because we're on television, right, John?
That's right, Craig.
That's right.
Whoa.
We're not really going crazy at all. Oh, wait. Yes, we are, aren't we, a little bit?
Yeah.
Hey, I found a little crazy noise-making thing. Listen. Reminds me of a train, Jeff. Where would a train be going?
Might be going to Cleveland.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
What kind of a train is this?
It's a steam train.
Steam train?
Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
No, they're not going to get it, buddy.
No.
It's all right. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who enjoys a bit of medicinal cactus in his salad.
Want to do our own tweets and emails?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then.
Train style.
It's the tweets and emails train.
Pulling into the station.
Chuff, chuffing. Into town.
Do you have your ticket?
That's all I got. Yeah. All right. Oh, here's another thing. Look. Oh, sorry, everybody. I think that's the whistle from that club we were in the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I really popped my ears with that.
Oh, man. Sorry.
All right, tweets and emails time. This is from David in Santa Rosa, California. Hi, Craig and Jeff. He says, I was in the studio audience the other night. You told us we were the best crowd ever. How does tonight's audience compare? They're right here. I don't want to say anything in front of them. They look a little mean. Strange, you know? Weird.
Like maybe they just got off a train from Cleveland.
This is from Ginny in Raleigh, North Carolina. Dear Craig and Jeff, I wanted to know that my husband and I each went to an exercise and diet kick and we lost 20 pounds. This is not a daytime show. A daytime show, everyone would be like, oh, you lost 20 pounds, great. A late night show, they're like, yeah.
How dare you with reaching your goals and
Yeah,
crap.
reaching your goals and doing things positive. This is from Marco in Port Jefferson, New York. Marco, look at that. He sent a picture of 3 tits on a piece of wood. Look at that.
That's nice. That's
You know, if you know one thing about me, Jeff, you know I love to see tits on wood, don't
Yeah,
you?
you do.
I love to see
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
I love to see that. Pawn to Bishop 4, FCC. Hey, man, does it... What? Oh, man. Hey, man, does it bother you that some of us watch the show with some weed in hand? It doesn't bother me, man. I think it bothers some people over there.
Yeah.
This is from Connor in Los Angeles. He says, Dear Craig, thanks for your help the other night. I really appreciate it. No worries, pal. I have no recollection what that's about.
You know what happened.
No, I don't know what happened.
Scored him a little medicinal cactus.
No way! This is from Lawrence in Cranston, Rhode Island. Oh, that's a tiny little place.
Yeah, very small.
Right, yeah, I've been to Rhode Island. It's a beautiful state, but it's about the size of this chair. I like that you took your time to reveal the chair. It's like, and slowly pan to the chair. This is why I went to film school. This is my big moment. Reveal the chair as Rhode Island. Lawrence in Cranston, Rhode Island says, hi, Craig and Jeff. Hey.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I ordered a pizza with pineapple on it just to prove you wrong, but wow, you're right. I'll trust you from now on. Yeah, see, I told you, pineapple, great. Pizza, great. Together, not so good. This is from Libby in Covina in California. I've never been to Covina. I've been to West
Beautiful
Covina.
down there.
What?
Love it down there. It's
What,
nice.
Covina?
West Covina, sure.
No, it's just Covina. It's not West Covina. It's regular Covina.
Well, all the Covinas are fantastic.
Dear Craig and Jeff, since Jeff owns so much real estate, what are his thoughts about whether the market is going to turn around this year? Jeff?
No, it's you're screwed.
This is from Gabby in Everett in Washington. I don't know if you can tell because it's a close-up of a peacock.
Wow,
See that?
very nice.
Sometimes when you get that close, you can't tell. Gabby in Everett in Washington says, Craig, your job seems cool, is it? Sure. Yes, I love my job, actually. I do. I love this job.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great job. It's just like, oh, you know, it's just like, you know, hey, what's up? Hey.
Yeah, we come in, we're all, hey.
Yeah, we're all like, ah, and then we all play pranks on each other and tell show business stories and that.
Yeah.
That creepiness is coming back in again. You feel it?
I like
Feel
it.
it coming back in again?
I like it.
The audience is like, finally, this is from Anthony in Casper, Wyoming. Now, if it's Casper, Wyoming, you're not from there, you say, I'm out of Casper, Wyoming. That's how you say it.
Yeah, I'm out of Casper.
Out of Casper, Wyoming. Casper, of course, friendly ghost.
Very friendly.
Very friendly.
Friendliest ghost I know.
How friendly is he, Jeff? Don't. Anthony, dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat, what's up? Have any of you ever made love on the floor of a barn? He's a horse. I have, but I was on my own. Jeff, ever made love on the floor of a barn?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me and Casper one time.
Ah.
Hanging out, and I just thought that it...
In Wyoming?
Yeah.
You don't go up there to go fishing!
What the hell, man?
It's from that movie. That movie where they're in love, the cowboys. What was it called?
Oh, that Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
I was doing a film
Well,
reference.
what the hell,
Look,
man?
whoever did that pan, they would have got that. Rhode Island. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is a beautiful and talented actress. She stars in House of Cards on Netflix. Take a look at this. Robin Wright, everybody. Robin Wright. Robin, it's very nice to see you. I love what you've done with your hair.
Really?
Yeah, you've gone short. Looks very nice.
Yeah.
I can see your adorable ears.
Potato chips.
Potato chips? Is that code for something?
Small ears.
Oh, you don't have small ears. You've got lovely ears. They're perfect size.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
What is that? What's...
What they do is they write down questions for me to ask you, and I throw them away.
Oh,
It's the kind of thing we do.
What were the questions?
I don't know. I didn't read them. I threw them away. Here's what I have learned.
Let's do the other guests' questions.
But this is tonight's guest, Robin Wright. So, I think I got that one covered. See, there's another one. Here's coming up next week. Well, we'll get to that when we get it. And
Why is it so cold in here? It's freezing in here.
because I'm a perverted old man. No, I like to keep it cold because the audience otherwise gets very sleepy. The material alone will not keep them awake. So we have to keep it cold. Wherever you do a comedy show, and I use the term loosely, you have to keep the place cool. Don't you do that on film sets?
No, actually, it's more like a Bikram yoga.
Really? They keep them nice and warm?
What does that tell you?
It tells me you know what Bikram yoga is. Do you do Bikram yoga?
I used to. Have you ever done it?
No, I've thought about it a lot, though. Well, when I say thought about it, I'm thinking about you doing it. No, that's the hot yoga where you get all sweaty and kind of, oh, yoga, like that, right?
That's exactly what they sound like. Yeah.
Did you stop doing it?
Well, I did it when I was pregnant with my first child.
Right.
And I was in such good shape, I had to have a C-section. They said, your stomach muscles are so tight from doing that kind of yoga.
Really?
Don't do it.
I was going to right up to then, and then I've decided not to. Well, what do you do now? Because you're in excellent shape. Pilates?
Oh, no, that's Spanx.
Girl, I know what I'm looking at.
They have Spanx for men.
Are you suggesting I need some? This is like the clip you just showed. I got you some Spanx.
That's a great idea for season 2. I'm going to say that.
Well, I'd like some money then. Are you terribly cold? Do you want a cozy blanket or something? Can we get some kind of blanket or something, or maybe half the horse? No, I don't want you to be...
Can you explain that? I don't understand that.
You know, I gotta be honest, there's a lot about this show I can't explain. But I do feel it important that I do stuff that I can't explain so that I don't get bored. Do you understand?
So the air conditioning is for you.
All of this is for me.
Okay.
All of it. But you being here is, you know, what I desire. Well, did you see something? Was that a ghost? What happened? You suddenly went like that. Like, what happened?
We have an intruder.
No
He's coming
way.
with a jacket. Yes.
Oh, did somebody come out with a jacket? All right. Well, come on then.
Yay!
All right.
Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, that's
Oh, you're going to wear it? Okay.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
wear it. Well, look at that. That's adorable.
okay. Let's get this thing going.
Well, welcome to Alaska tonight, everybody. Perhaps you should have worn more in the first place. But it's colder here than it is back there.
I think there's something in the cosmos today, just disjointed.
I know, it feels like
yeah,
I know it's weird. It's like the days are out of whack, like it's yesterday or tomorrow or something. I know.
Yeah.
Are you a great? What? Oh, you have to take your microphone off and put it. No, well,
No,
okay.
we're going to turn it into a. We're going to turn it into a one like a.
How's that? Is that all right? Can you hear everything?
Yeah.
Right. Never interrupt me when I'm talking to Robin Wright ever again.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's fine. It looks good though. So what do you do now then if you don't do yoga or Pilates or anything?
No, I do yoga.
No, you do?
I hear.
Do you get therapy too? Are you that LA?
Oh my God.
What?
Where is that? What is that? Where?
No. Do you get therapy?
I did therapy forever.
And?
An eternity. I'm still a mess. I mean,
No, you're
yeah.
not a mess.
Oh
You're
yeah.
great.
Oh yeah.
Oh really? What are you
You
afraid
do
of?
therapy?
All the time. I'll do it now if you want.
Are you the therapist?
I'll be the therapist.
Okay.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you.
I see you've cut your hair. Is that indicative of some emotional turmoil?
a sexual identity crisis. I don't know.
I see. Have you been experimenting with non-routine sexual behavior for you?
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Well, I'm just
Okay, go on,
asking.
go on.
That's a fair. A therapist might ask that. I think. I don't know. I'm not really a therapist,
Scottish
Robin.
therapist is good.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to be the therapist?
No, I like this. Go.
All right. Let me ask you, with this sexual turn in your life, have you started wearing a lot of flannel and going to Lilith Fair? Do you enjoy pillow fights with your girlfriend? I don't mean that lesbians do that, by the way. It's just a male sexual fantasy. Indulge me. That, by the way, was a Shakespearean aside. Did you enjoy it?
You can use that word on the show. I didn't know that.
What?
Lesbian.
Oh, yes. You can say anything you want. Vagina.
I don't want to say that.
You don't want to say that? You don't have to say it.
I don't want to say it.
Baby steps, Robin.
I noticed you're
It's very creepy tonight. I don't know what it is. But you started it. You took us down sexual identity street, and I'm like, all right, let's do that then. Do you want to do something else? You're frightened of phobias, something like that?
Yes. Do you have phobias?
I do. I'm terrified of fish. Only fried fish.
I was going to say on the plate?
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
ocean. Okay.
No, I don't really have phobias at all. I've dealt with many of my phobias through therapy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How did you deal?
Well, it's cognitive. I have techniques to talk myself out of unreasonable thoughts.
Give us some tools.
Well, sometimes when things get bad, I throw to a commercial break. We'll be right back with Robin Wright, everybody. We don't have to do more therapy. Do you want to do more therapy? Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with Robin Wright, my patient for this evening. This is therapy. We're doing therapy now, aren't we?
Yes.
I'm not really a therapist like all television therapists. Not all of them, most of them. I'm not qualified to do what I'm doing, but it's television. So, Robin, tell me what you're frightened of.
Doing this show.
And yet, here you sit.
Yeah.
So therefore, you feel a need to confront your fears.
That's why I have half protection on.
Let me ask you another thing. Are you cold only down one side now?
That's so Freudian. That is really good.
Yep.
Yep.
Daddy ain't kidding.
Mother.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, we're out of time.
Okay.
So, how do you want to wrap this puppy up? How do you want to tie a ribbon on this little baby? How do you want to get out of here? How do you want to take the steamer to Cleveland? How do you want to do it?
I heard a rumor that you took up golf.
I did. Do you play golf?
No.
I see.
But I do have to say, you're too dapper to be a golfer.
Well, I don't wear this.
Okay. Then
I don't wear this all the time, you know. I know I'm only wearing this when I see you, but sometimes in my own life I wear, dresses.
Really?
Why not?
And what else?
Slacks. And this year I'm bringing back culottes.
Yes.
Yeah, the girls have been waiting for it. They're back, girls. Culottes and open-toed espadrilles. Yeah! Want to do an awkward pause? I think we're halfway there anyway.
Oh,
So, awkward pause, sexual subtext or not?
no, that's tired now.
Oh, really? I don't know. I think I'm going now. Of course, with your new sexual identity, probably I'm, barking up the wrong tree, as it were. But I'll give it a shot. Girls like that, eh? You like that, baby? Look at that. Daddy had lunch. I don't know why I did that. I think I must be nervous. I think I pat my stomach when I'm nervous. What do you do when you're nervous?
I love the non-formula of this program.
Well, it's important. It's important.
It's so great.
Well, not everybody likes it, Robin.
Tell me why they don't like it.
Because they have no taste. Because they're fools. Or because they prefer something else. It's chicken or fish, really.
But when you decided to do this for a living, did you say, okay, I want to do this forum instead of, like Johnny Carson, right? He was great.
He was fantastic.
Was that someone that...
He was the architect.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Rorschach, and did you think, okay, I'm going to... Is that similar to...
What, the horse?
Yeah.
The horse is in no way like Johnny Carson. I don't understand.
No, remember when he'd put the hat on and he was... How do you say the name? Rorschach.
Oh, yeah,
With the card,
the thing.
he was
the
wizard. He was the...
Yeah, no, the great thing. I don't...
No comparison to Johnny's guy.
I don't... No, I don't think so. No. Perhaps Jeff Peterson is more in that, the kind of... the sidekick who agrees with everything that you say. Right, Jeff?
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
He hasn't said a word this whole...
Well, he's enamored of you. That's why
I'm being respectful of
he's being respectful of you being here.
Where is that person? Where is he?
I'm right here, sweetie. What do you...
Yeah, what's that? What's wrong?
I want to see the man.
What are you talking about? It's that.
Why don't you come over here? I'll warm you up.
Robin, it's a suspension of disbelief. You're an actress, for God's sake. All right, we're out of time anyway. You want to throw frisbees at the horse, or you want to just stay warm?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Robin Wright, everybody. Robin Wright. There you go. Go on. Oh, nice. Go on. There you are, a little lower. Is a very funny comedian. His podcast, Hang Out With Me, is available on iTunes. Please welcome Myq Kaplan, everybody. Myq Kaplan.
Comedy is what's happening. Arguably, some might say no, that comedy has to be funny, but I would say that's unfair. Because comedy has to be funny to be, then it's the only art form or entertainment that has that requirement to even just be the thing that it is. Like, there's no such pressure on a movie. You never leave a movie, you're like, that was so bad. Was that even a movie? You know what they say about jazz music? It's all about the notes that you don't play. Have you heard that about jazz? If you haven't, I came up with it. Jazz, it's about the notes that you don't play rather than the notes that you do play. I love that. I try to live my whole life by that now. If somebody's like, read any good books lately? Oh, I think it's more about the books that you don't read. Been on a lot of dates? I think it's about the dates that I don't go on. I am jazzy, not lonely. And I think comedy's more about the laughs that I don't get. Perfect. Appreciated. A woman came up to me after a show once and said, "Psst, that was a great show. Do you mind if I tell you a joke or two?" And in my head I was like, why are we whispering? Is it going to be racist? Because in America, as we all know, the whisper is the racist accent. I learned from my grandmother who lives in Florida. She had a black woman move in next door to her. She told me about it in hushed tones. She was like, Michael, a black lady moved in next door. She She's lovely. But I don't know how she affords the rent. Yeah, so I was like, it's because they're allowed to work for money now. I don't know if you heard, but there was a war. It was pretty civil. Anyway, the point is, this woman came up to me after the show, and I assumed she was gonna tell me a racist joke, because that's what people do to comedians. They come up to us after we do our job, and they say, paraphrasing, hey, do you mind if I do your job back at you a little shorter, but a lot more racist? Is that cool? Doesn't happen to, like, a dentist, I don't think. Dentist finishes with a patient, then gets up out of the chair, is like, oh, before I go, I'm actually a bit of an amateur dentist. Do you mind if I stick my hand in your face for a little while, a little shorter, but I'm gonna treat the white and the black teeth even more different? That doesn't happen. So, here was the joke that this lady told me. She said, what kind of pants does Mario wear? In my head, how will that be racist? Mario's from Nintendo, which is Asian. Could be karate outfit or kimono or sushi pants. That's not a thing. Racists don't know. Mario is Italian. Could be something with pizza. He's a plumber. His ass crack is showing. I don't know. Mario, what kind of pants does Mario wear? And she says, denim, denim, denim. And I was like, okay, I see what happened here. I went off in the wrong direction. It was a fine joke you told me. It was a Nintendo music, not racism at all. And she says, I have one more joke for you. And I'm like, of course you do. Let me just get back into my defensive stance against racism. I assume just set me up for a big racist closer. Here was her final joke to me. She said, how do you find Will Smith? In the snow. And so in my head, I was like, Will Smith is black and snow is white. So is it that you just look at him? Or is it right there, black guy, white snow, found him, easiest Where's Waldo ever? That's what I said in my head. Out loud, I said, how do you find Will Smith in the snow? And she said, you look for the Fresh Prince. I was like, damn it, lady, I cannot believe you got me again. How? That was a wonderful joke that I didn't see coming. And that's the total purpose of comedy, to surprise somebody. And she said, I just wanted to return the favor to you because you told such wonderful jokes tonight that I didn't expect would be coming from you, because normally I hate Jews. So thanks a lot, everybody. My name is Myq Kaplan. Enjoy your life until death.
Did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Jeffrey?
Yes, Craig.
You know when I stand by the fire in the evening and warm my testicles?
Yes, yeah.
I think I may have singed them. I need you to take me to the emergency room. I'm in a great deal of pain.
Well, I'd be glad to help, Mr. Ferguson. Now, begin by dropping your trousers.
Why, if I had a nickel for every time I'd heard that. Good night, everybody. Do the news like this. Today there was some news. It's gonna really freak you out. I've been feeling weird all day, and then when I came in here, I noticed that there were cameras following me around. There's a camera back there. There's a camera up there. No, why is there a camera up there? Oh, look, that's why! Wait, You know what we need is some sort of kind of tense music so that we can all look at each other. I'm feeling a little weird tonight. I had a salad earlier on and there was some cactus in it. I think the cactus may have had some medicinal property. There was also chocolate in my teeth. Does it bother you if I stand this close? Bothers you, doesn't it, Michael? That's why I'm doing it. Do you ever meet people and they come and they stand too close to you? I always want to meet these people and go, why'd you do that? Did you learn that somewhere? Did you? It's a real sign, apparently, of being a little bit bonkers if you stand too close to people. It's going to be a really weird show tonight. I think that... Look at the size of my head. Good Lord. Please, look. I think they should... The job is open to anyone, but it helps to have a master's in Bayesian.
This is good, I love it.
Yeah. You do that thing with your hand again. You clearly have a master's in Bayesian right there.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I come out here and say, today's the day I look forward to all year, but I don't really mean it. But today, I really mean it. Because I've been looking forward to this. I love this day. This is my favorite day of the year. It's Arbor Day, everybody! Yeah! Hey, remember that thing I said when I said they were a great audience?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Do we have a graphic for Arbor Day? Oh. That wasn't like a graphic, that was like a little story. Like I came in, I wandered in the trees, and then I was like... Anyway, I love Arbor Day. I spent all day planting my seeds, then I left the house. Yes, I planted my seed, I dropped a log in the forest, I grew some wood, I played with my acorns. There, we're done, right? On Arbor Day, we're all encouraged to plant and care for trees, because trees are our friends. Although not a great week for Justin Bieber. His monkey is still in Germany. Still in Germany. Apparently people have asked him, what are you going to do without your cute furry little pet? And the monkey's like, I don't know. See what I did? Yeah. You see what I did? You thought, well, but it was the monkey I was talking about. It was, in fact, a joke.
This is good one, yeah.
Oh, I like this joke. Is this one he pretends he's talking about Justin Bieber, but he's really talking about the monkey?
That's a real switcheroo.
Please don't say switcheroo.
I'm very sorry.
Do you know what a switcheroo actually is?
What is a switcheroo?
It's a kangaroo which has changed places.
Like sexually, or just...
No, like, you know in that movie where Lindsay Lohan changed places with Jamie Curtis?
Yeah, right.
Right, well, it's like that. Except with kangaroos. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what, in China, in Beijing, they're looking for a chief pornography identification officer so they can censor internet content? Like,
And you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow. Hey, 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 tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit Progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody else. Wow! It's Friday, everybody! Yeah! Friday, a great day for